Hello guys, hi, Herschel here. I'll be right with you in a couple of minutes. I'm setting up a few things. Uh, don't you worry, I will be joining with you momentarily. Just a couple of things I need to take care of first with the live video, and I'll be back. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Spoken Essays. I am Herschel Vora and you are watching the one and only tutorial where I teach you front end, and well, not only do I teach you but I also learn what front end is and how to edit front end, and how to edit those libraries and how to build a website that looks pretty cool and is dynamic, and it changes itself, changes the data we see immediately, maybe after a few seconds, so to say. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. Let's continue. Let's see what we were working on. So yeah, just a second. Let me go to main now. You can see now. You can see my face and the background as well. Now let me open Firefox. Very good. It will take a few seconds, I think. Yeah, it will take a few seconds for Firefox to load up, but now that it has loaded up, okay, we will also go full screen with this. Okay, is that the, yep, these are the only things that are open. Good. Now this tab was open because you can see here we I see. I've completed. Oh, right. This is the markdown previewer. Yeah, we have not finished with this yet. So because we haven't finished this, I kept this pinned, this page pinned, so it stays there. So this is what we were working on. Now, the last time I realized that we had to put something here, something as in some border here. What I didn't know that this isn't a horizontal rule and it's in fact a border. So they've given a border to H1 or H2. This is H1, I think. They gave a thinner border to H2, and then they gave some background color to each of these backticks. Wherever you see a backtick, you give it a what do you call it? A white background color. You can see that this is the multi-line. So this is where the three backticks begin and this is where the three backticks close. So we'll also build that. And let me get my earphones so that we can, I can also hear what I'm saying, or maybe if we get any disturbances, I can maybe lower the volume of the mic. So how's that? Okay, that's so much better. Of course, it can't compare with what we, the mic, the quality of the mic. It doesn't compare with the max mic, of course. But who doesn't care? I don't care. Right now, I don't know what we'll do to give it this. Most probably some borders again. But yeah, and we're going to play with this too. I have no idea what settings to give. So that we can make it look like this. Maybe some some EM with height. Let's see. Okay, so keep Firefox in dock. Nope. Launch a healthier internet from anywhere asymmetrically subscribing. Nope. I think they're telling us about the new Firefox update, which they must have installed while we weren't looking. So I go to codepen.io. In CodePen, we open the markdown previewer. Okay, and this is what our page looks like. As you can see, the JS code has not been loaded yet. No problem. But this is what our code looks like as of now. Let me. Oh, it was all minimized. Very good. Now we have no use for the HTML page, so let me resize that so that it looks like this. Double click to expand. If I use double click, okay, right, but I don't want to hide that. Yeah, okay, so much better. Now we have passed all the tests, so even if I will submit this, it will still be approved, but I would like to give it some design like they did, because you can look at this. When I click on this, yeah, it toggles the display. That is so cool. To toggle the display, we have to make a few changes. I'm sure we do. And two toggles. But first, let's give it some borders, some designs, some looks that look almost like this. Yeah. Okay, and also some drop shadows. Drop shadow, yeah, I like that drop shadow. So drop shadow settings. What do we have? It says 30 pixels at this. This is what it looks like. Here this is what it looks like, and here this is what it looks like. I love this. I'm going to copy this. Instead of crimson, maybe we can take another color, but I love this color. So it's the filter property and it says drop shadow. Okay, very good, very well. Now I want to give two items that property, so I'm going to give the wrapper that property. Oh no, not here. What does that look like? So that made all the contents of the wrapper glow. Anything that overflows will also glow inside the wrapper. Good enough. Now instead of crimson, maybe we can take that color. What was this thing's color? Background color. Background is this, of course, for that. What about you? wrapper preview, it says light blue, so we chose light blue. Okay, so instead of crimson we make it light blue. Light blue is not a good fit, that is too dark. Aqua, maybe aqua doesn't contrast well. Maybe we can just put a simple black drop shadow. Oh, that's too much. 0.575 pixels. What if I made 75 pixels? Oh my god, no. Maybe 5 pixels should do it. Okay, but we don't want the editor and the preview. Are the editor and the previewer? No. Okay, no problem. We'll cut this property from here. We'll give editor and previewer. What are they called? It says editor box. No, only the text area, which has the ID editor. So hash editor and hash preview. Very good. Okay, so hash editor, hash preview. Nice. Very cool. Okay, so only the preview and the editor, the text area box and the preview itself are like this. Very good. Okay, now we give this some style, or this, by this I mean an h1. So h1 border bottom, only the bottom border bottom 1 pixel solid black. Okay, 1 pixel is thin. Maybe we can use this for h2 actually. h2, why don't I copy these values, and h1 should be twice thicker. Maybe not that much, maybe 1.5 pixels. Okay, 2 was good enough, no problem. Then what else did you do? Okay, color for divs. Okay, not div actually, that asterisk. Now to find out what element that is, I'll have to use the element selector. It says code, but it's inside p tags. I think it says here's some cool stuff. After that h3 ends, and then in the p tag we have here's some code, and then we have the code, and in this it's all inside a pre tag, a tag called pre. The pre tag holds all the code. And then we'll give only the code some colors and design. Okay, I think only giving the code element some background color should do it. Background color what? White. So that way this gets taken care of. This div, you can see here. Maybe give it some padding too. Padding from left and right, not from top and bottom. So left and right 0, and top and bottom is let's wait a second. Code padding 0 pixels. Now the things color change. Oh, that's okay, that's why. Right, we give left and right 1 pixel of padding. I don't know if it made any change or not. Okay, it did make a change. We'll give it 5 pixels. I think 5 pixels is good. Yeah, that's a good change. Okay, and there is an event called pre. pre-holds this text apparently. So pre also give it a background color of white. So now that's covered. Padding, right, I don't mind. Oh, but we'll have to reset the padding, won't we? Zero padding from all sides. So all the elements inside this are supposed to not have any padding at all. Maybe give it some padding. I like that 5 pixels then. A little bit better, that's much better. Now I don't know how they gave the function this color and whatnot. Is there a way for that? What do you do? This code is given this font weight bold. Yeah, I like that. They use the thing called background, not background color. What does that do? I mean, it's the same thing. Background will render an image, background color will render a color. It's not same really, but they're different. Okay. I don't know how they gave it this color function, and another example is red. It says preview code element, right? Let's look at the element. It says span token function. Okay. It has a class token function. Where is that token function? In here. It says token dot class name token function. Token comment, token keyword. So each ID has been given a color, a specific color. Oh wow, that's why we see it. Yeah, but we wouldn't know which word is a function, which word is what. How did you give it width? How did you give it with markdown previewer? What does our code read when we write this code? Does it also understand that this is a span? How did you target that? Span with class. Did it give this thing a span with class this? Let's find out. Why shall we? But first, cool. So that's bold. It's too bold. I think that's because of this font size 1 rem. No, that shouldn't matter actually. If it's 1 rem, that's one relative element height. Relative parent element height. Cool, not a problem, I don't mind. This is shaded out, this thing has a black color. This bold is different. What do we make it? What if I make it 4000 pixels, 400 pixels for code? Oh yeah. Oh, because of, oh I see that. Because yeah, you added bold twice. So it made itself bold twice. Nope. That is incorrect, it did not do that. Okay, we'll have to play with 400 pixels. Not 400 pixels, must be the standard 900 pixels. No change. 1000 pixels. It's not changing. 2000 pixels, please. Sorry, not 200, 2000. It's not changing. But the moment I make it bold, that will work. Semi-bold, is that allowed? I'm sure it is. Semi-bold isn't allowed. but semi-bold is used extensively by artists all over the world. Right, you guys can see me now. Okay, who do we have here today? No one yet. No problem, only one viewer. Doesn't matter, आएंगे जब आना होगा. Right, so that is here. Now block quotes should also have a left border and some padding. You can't simply write block quotes. What's it located? How is it written? Right, what element does that make? Oh, token keyword, punctuation. Oh, I see. I'm sure these classes were made by themselves. I have no doubt about that. Let's see what our preview looks like before I go to giving that block quote a border. Yeah, Yogen Shah. Ha, right. Now does also arc? Nope. There are no block quotes, nothing. So that's, you can see there is a pre element. So the pre element, they also wrote it this way. Interesting. You can also make text bold, strong, whatever. That's okay, but they didn't give each of them a span class, which is very interesting to see. And I'm sure no one wrote this manually. It has a token punctuation, token parameter. So these are two classes. One is the token and one is parameter. Token in marked React.js. Design tokens in React, how we use them. Okay. Roses are the violets are city on purple 500. If you want, you are welcome to fork our base theme component bit.4. Okay, maybe the concept of token is different with each of them. Effortless UI consistency for the organization, glimpse into the future. Right, okay. Let's look at any of them. Now I can see that the class token itself doesn't have properties. So what did we learn? Like Bootstrap, we had this button class. Token class in CSS. Token CSS is a new tool that seamlessly integrates design token and CSS. No. What is token in CSS? Design tokens are set values that represent design selectors. Yeah. I think it might be this token CSS then. Token library in CSS. Is a new seamlessly integrates design tokens into your development window workflow. Conceptually, it is inspired by tools like Tailwind, Style System, and CSS, NJS libraries that provide tokenized constraints in styles. There is one big difference. Token CSS embraces padding, margin, max width, whatever. Files and style blocks. With token CSS, you define your tokens in an interoperable format using JSON. Oh god. We'll have to read the docs, or open the demo. What does the demo look like? Okay, do we have to write the demo or what? No. No, it's taking some time. They're literally rendering as we speak. Where is the token? Do you give the token like H1, SM, and MD? It's still installing dependencies on my computer. I see stack blitz. So they say. Oh, the laptop is completely charged, so I don't need to do that. I'm just waiting for this. चल भाई कितनी देर में आएगा? Okay, it will take some time. In the meanwhile, let's give the rest of our code some style. I'll definitely give it a gray color. The text, a little, more, a shade of gray. So we write color. Color is for the text, of course. Color we write, or not in pre, all the code. Color, maybe a shade of gray. Gray, AY. American, so we have to write GRAY. Oh yeah, this preview won't work. Thank you, Drop Shadow, for your help. Okay, nope. RGB 000. Very good. Now I think this used to give us that preview. Do you know? Why do you not? Oh, because this is the code pen. It won't. Okay. Command set hash FCF. Nope. 0C0. And that would be green. 0F, 0F, 0F. What color will that be? Nothing. No change. 030303. 333 would be a shade of grey. I hoped it would be. क्यों है कुछ चेंज ही नहीं हो रहा है? 999. Okay. So there was some change, I didn't see it. Okay, yeah, that's faded. Now I don't want the font weight to look this bold. And it's extremely bold. Oh, it must be because of Futura. So Futura's boulder looks like this. If we were to write Helvetica, the code would look different. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. With Helvetica it looks like this. Anyway, I don't mind. What about Apple? Is that even allowed? The way I wrote it? Maybe not. Oh, right. Is Apple and Futura different? Yes, they're much different. so it wasn't actually looking for it. Anyway, we'll go with Helvetica, the most common used font, the most commonly used font to ever exist. Ever exist, really nice. Now back to block quotes. Block quotes was what element? इसको बाप रे इंस्टॉल करने में थक जाएगा. You use the inspect element selector. This is a p tag. A p tag is inside a block quote element. Oh, it's literally called a block quote. Wow. Block quote. Border left. We give it a dark border, a thicker border, so 10 pixels should do it. कहाँ गए यहाँ पे solid black and some padding left. Wait, no, not padding. Think. Oh, 10 pixels is too much, I think. Yeah, let's make it 7.5. Nope, 5. Yep, 5 is good. We give it some space too. Think for that we have to write block. I have already copied that. Block quote and the p element inside it. Margin 5 pixels. Yep, good man, very good man. So if I were to write block quotes here, Abhi, I just pressed enter. What did you? I wrote ha 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 ha. This is what the next block quote would look like. Very cool. Okay. And it's also a different color, so it's not black. Well, we're going to use that 555 color. It's good actually. It's kind of grey, but it's not grey, but it's kind of grey. Look. I'm going back to 505. And if it's a 7, I'm flight to 45. And my imagination. And we give these things some color border too. Now is this entire thing okay? A bit table. It's literally a table element. We only give all of them a border, right? 1, no, 2 pixels solid. I think it will automatically take black by default. Okay. I'm going to copy that preview table. So they're going to make it look this way. Oh, acha. Basically it collapses in on itself. Right. Now I think we'll have to give table data some border. Oh, yeah, right, okay. 2 pixels solid black. Right. That's table data. What about? Oh, because that's data. Table head is this. Table body is that. and this is tr th. So td and th both, table data and table headers both. Does that need some padding too? 2 pixels. Let's see. 4 pixels. So much better. Okay. Yeah, we like that. 4 pixels from the left and the right. 2 pixels from the top and the bottom. Only the top. That would be right, bottom, and 4 pixels there again. So from the bottom it stays where it's supposed to be. Maybe we give it more left and right values. It's only a few pixels, but it makes all the difference. Now this logo, how did they give us this logo? I think if you give it max width 90%. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. What element is this? It's called img. There's only one image, so I can target one image. Or I could specifically target only the ID previews image. Max width. Anderson writes max width and not only with 90%. I am going to copy that. I'm sure it didn't resize itself. Why? But we won't see anything in here. Do I simply write image? The image element, right. PREVET. Is the spelling of preview incorrect? I wouldn't know, but yeah, that worked. Align. Yeah. What is this element wrapped in a p tag? Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, we can use margin to set it. This is display block. I'm going to copy all these values. Yep, good enough. Nice. So now this is what our page looks like. We have to give preview and editor some background color and borders too, or maybe a different shade of blue and green. Color wheel, please. Adobe color wheel, color palette generator. Yes. Okay, not a generate palette, please then. Very good, any color. And they also give us the complementary values. Okay, somewhere between green and blue. I like that color. Copied, thank you. Yep, okay. Now what are these items called? I can't target all p tags. Write editor box. Oh, and we write p tag. Just a minute. No change. EDITORBOX. Now if I were only to select tags, that would be tough. Okay. We can call it top bar then. ID top bar. Now because it's a p tag, it looks like this. अगर p tag नहीं होता तो चिपक के बैठते दोनों. Yep, exactly my thoughts. The same for you, please. Okay. Save this. Very good. So both of them are stuck together now. Very good. Now we can give them some, right? Instead of an ID, I should give it a class value because we're playing with classes actually. Dot. Select class top bar for this and class top bar. Oh no. Oh no. ये क्या हो गया? अच्छा उसको सिर्फ दिया है. That's why. अच्छा. And I have to wrap this in a div too. No problem. We can do that quite easily now. Okay. हाँ भाई चलो. Okay, very good. Now I want to give each element inside inside this container some margin. So instead of margin top property, यहाँ पे कहीं पे है ना margin top. Is for body. एक बार margin, अरे यार it doesn't. Okay. So margins here is for the wrapper. The wrapper is this. Okay. So auto would be for the left and the right. To give this. अबे यार. 10 pixels is not enough. 50 pixels. ये सिर्फ top पे दे रहा है, bottom, top and bottom, not all each element. Nope. So we'll leave this there. Wrapper, editor box. Okay. Yeah. I had a good long day yesterday, so I'm yawning. I'll get some juice. Juice should wake me up. The good stuff, real or real rather. Just a second. Okay, let's continue. Now I want to select elements inside this. Yeah, but not all divs, only two card. We're using divs left, right and center. We can't just do that. We'll have to target editor box and preview box. Have I done that before? Apparently not. Okay. Margin, how much? 10 pixels from the top, auto from the left and the right. कुछ किया? नहीं किया? Oh, किया. Yep. Maybe not 10 pixels. Let's make it 20. Okay. Yep, we like that. Cool. How did you make that? Now, the next question is how. Oh, it's not the next question. We still have to finish this. Right, I want a greener shade. Green and a dark shade. Hopefully, this does it. Okay. Not the body, please. Not the body. Should see where I'm looking. Where were you? Top bar. Okay. Yeah, nope. But let's give it a border too so that it looks like something. Border. What do you have? ये क्या था? What did I give these? Border, a border. H1 के पहले filter, drop shadow, width. Preview tab. Preview has a border of 1 pixel solid black. Let's go with the same thing. Not here, sorry. Okay, so now it has some border too. Padding from all sides really. How much? Yeah, we'll have to practice, so play with it. Oh, we like that. Maybe let's make it 7.5. Oh, we like that so much. Better. Font size. This is the default. The default is, I think, 14 pixels. Let's make it 20 pixels. And font weight bold. Maybe not 20. 20 is too big. Maybe 20. 20 does look too big. Yeah. Let's make it 15. Alright, 15. 17.5. Okay, we like 17.5. Cool. Now it comes to you, doesn't it? अच्छा, इन्होंने बैकग्राउंड पूरे ऑब्जेक्ट को दिया. It should not. Okay. So drop shadow shall be given to these guys. कहाँ गया drop shadow? Border, drop shadow. वाला here. दोनों के बीच की स्पेस भी हटानी पड़ेगी. The drop shadow is for the entire divs. Margin bottom मुझे 0 चाहिए. So that's top, that's right, that's 0, and then auto again. No change. Right. It's editor box, not preview. Okay. I get it. I get why. I understand. कौन है? कोई grouped है? Table H, table TH, TDH. I just deleted them, didn't I? Okay. कहाँ गया? Editor preview. Margin bottom. Sorry, margin top, because we're targeting them. 0 pixels. Chipak channel. Very good. Okay. The preview does seem to be coming along rather well. This color I don't know yet, but we can leave that. Now on to the size of this. We have to give it a definite size, and it's not supposed to leave. I can't. I think it's in this code itself that we have to do something. Where is this class? Text area. DTH with equals. With equals what? 100 pixels. Let's play with that first. It still can extend. It can still extend. With attribute in HTML. Width of the input element. Note the width attribute is used only with input type image. Allah. Not for that. Set width for text area using rows and columns. How to set the size of text area? But that's default. If I extend it, it's still supposed to be and let's try. Let's give it a few columns then. Calls equal 20. How about that? It still resizes itself, so that's not what we are supposed to look for then. Refresh the preview, please. Nope, that's not allowed. It's JS, React. How to set the size? Fixed height and width. That's not fixed. If I resize it, it will resize itself. 1 minute नहीं किया कैसे फिर से बढ़ा. Whatever form action is this, whatever it says rows 5 in this. It doesn't overflow. Is that, did you not let it overflow or what? यहीं पे है text area, यहाँ पे लिखा है अभी तक नहीं. ऐसा हटाना पड़ेगा पहले तो कॉलम्स को. It still overflows, man. I think this is not what you're supposed to do. Text area in CSS. Okay, ऐसे हाँ चलो try करते हैं. Okay. Will that? अबे ये तो फिर भी खुलता ही है. Yeah, you don't want it to expand horizontally. It can expand as much vertically as we like, as anyone likes. Do we write a max width? Ah, okay. Max width is 100%. Yay, cool. So now we can only, just write horizontally. अभी सेव करते हैं कोड को. Let's preview it. Let's see what it looks like now. So at 100 pixels it looks like this. 60%. अबे बाप रे, और छोटा हो गया. Hundred and 60%, please. I did save it, didn't I? Okay, there's a change. That means we have to keep the preview here for us to see. Oh, wait a minute. It takes some time. क्या मजाक कर रहे हो? Okay. Yeah, but it worked here somehow. Show me this, please. Right. It didn't work here. Yeah, we'll give it a definite height. 1600 pixels. See over कि नहीं over? Okay. Very good. So right, 1600 pixels looks like this. We have to make it relative, and I can't keep it this way. No, we won't see that, right? So that's, we have a preview को यार save. That's what it looks like. अरे बाप रे, that's longer. But it's not this long in here. क्या मजाक क्या चल रहा है भाई? Okay, show me these things. Preview. Bye. Okay, that's what it looks like at 160 RAM. Let's make it 116 M. चेंज हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है वो तो दिखाओ भाई. चलो, let's make this. Remove, hide the toolbar, please. Thank you. If I make this 160M, does that make a difference to you? Apparently not. Save code and refresh the page. Okay, at 160 REM it looks like this. At 16 EM, what do you look like? That's what you look like. Very good. We can build with this. 20 EM, no change. 25 EM, okay, some change. 30 EM, please. Okay, I like this code. Let's open this. So that's what it looks like. Maybe a little bit more. We'll go with 40, yeah. फिर से प्रीव्यू देखना पड़ेगा. And so many of them open. Right. This is much better. Alright, and we can also make the editor look a little bit better with some padding. Exterior should be given some padding. Padding the top and left. For the top and the left parts, why don't we give all of them auto? Did auto make a difference? I can't see. Abhi dikha bhai. And no, auto won't do anything. It's margins. Right, we give 5 pixels from all sides. Yep, a little bit better. A little bit better. So, the cursor and everything. Why is the padding top not? Did it give it some padding? Top padding? 7.5. Let's make it 7. Yeah, that's so much better. So if someone's writing the code, they would feel. Yeah, okay, good enough. These are block quotes. That's the freeCodeCamp logo. That's that. Cool. Now I think we can go with that toggle. Oh yeah. Let's give this thing some border to the editor itself. I'm sure I've selected it somewhere in here. What does it say? Editor. Oh, that's the state. Top bar, preview box. It's called editor. Text area is called editor. Oh, then. EDITOR. Only one of them. तो find पाँच items को भी निकलने देता है. We look for a text area element or editor element. Oh, ये रहा. ये भी जाएगा. क्यों नहीं? Max width with 100% करनी पड़ेगी. Yeah, but because of width, then we can't do that. Max width will also be 100%. Sorry, 100%. So basically, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Very good. Let's save this code and let's look at it in here. So that's what it looks like. Maybe a little bit less. About this much. This markdown preview is okay. Fine, no problem. But yeah, okay, we like this. Instead of what? At 40 AM we go with 35. I have a few messages. Refresh please. Yep, so much better. Yay. I think we get it. And okay, I think we get it. Yeah. And that's it. Maybe yeah, I was just adjusting myself. Okay. Yeah, the toggling now. How do you even toggle displays? We learned this. We'll have to separate each element. I mean the preview box in the editor. Oh, we learned if statements inside this, didn't we? Yeah, that will come in play. If this is true, then you do that. So toggling will require handle click. So if I click on a button, a value of a state, let's say something is turns true, and at that moment you hide it, otherwise you don't do anything, right? I need to read the syntax for that. Oh no. Okay, show me the toolbar again, please. Abe. Yeah, bye. We go to this front-end libraries. Yeah, that's just my stomach growling. Don't worry, guys. We'll get some food later. If-else statements should be in Redux. No, not Redux. React. Render with an if-else condition and double ampersand. Oh, yeah, we're going to use double ampersand. Double ampersand condition and pp markup. Unstoppable today. So for this, okay, we'll need two if statements. Wait, let's think logically. By default it should load both of them. It means what conditions do we have to make them true? Okay, if I toggle the editor, then the preview should disappear. If I toggle the preview, the editor should disappear. It means we have two values. If I click on a button, a value of, let's say, one state changes from true to false. Yeah, the moment it turns out to be false, you make something disappear fully. And not only that, but you also change its height. How do you even do that? Let's see. Where is this? Okay, where is this? Right, this is your container. This is the next div. Let's cut this. Now what do you look like? Do you occupy the whole page? Right, save. Okay, थोड़ा रह गया ना इसका. No, कुछ नहीं रह गया. Oh yeah, cut, save. It's formatting everything. Let it format. CSS में तकलीफ होगी उसको सब ढूंढने का ट्राई करेंगे, प्रीव्यू बॉक्स को, उसको सबको. शीट. Okay. We'll have to wait for it. Wait for it. Legend, wait for it. This is the first time I've experienced CodePen to be taking so much time. हो गया, चलो सही है. Show me the preview. Niklo. Okay. Yeah, so it made that disappear, but it did not toggle this. Full screen. Oh god, I have to write another code now. No. Oh. What can we do for this? not only do you make something disappear, but you also make this full screen or 100% of its viewport height. Okay. I don't know, I'm going to take a short break. 1.5 घंटे से तो बैठा ही हूँ. When I come back, we will figure this thing out. We'll figure this thing out. Yeah. that was a very good short break. Now we can figure this thing out. Toggling display. Where we try and toggle a display. Very well. Right. There is apparently a function that does this. Display true, toggle display. Wow. Okay. Button click this toggle display. इसको क्लिक करेंगे तो ये आएगा या नहीं आएगा. Okay. Render with an if-else statement. If it's true, do this. If it's false, do that. And they use display property true or false for that. Okay. I mean, we could use another property too. Okay. Where is our code? Yeah, here. So we write another state. Display true. Okay. And also after this, let's she said it's not mine. Okay. What was the syntax? Yeah, you can. If else, you can go away. We'll use double ampersand for our work. We're supposed to put this button to. Okay. Let's just write a button for now. Inside this top bar. Okay. What do you look like? Resize, very good. These are the only two buttons. So button, float, right. Okay. Now they're floating to the right. Very good. On click. This dot handle click. Oh, sheesh. Yep, you can hear that too. Very good. Now we have to define handle click. Yep, no change yet. We need to display preview. Display editor. One will always be the opposite of the other. Wait, no. With each situation, it will be the opposite of the other. If you click on the button, it does that. But wait. Right. A button will. Oh no. Is it raining? Yep, it started raining. Nope, I don't think we need this yet. Dekte hain. If we do, then we'll use it. State.display. The opposite of state.display basically. Now what is the error? It says token unexpected. So यहाँ पे कुछ ठीक से नहीं लिखा. Display true. This doesn't click. Handle click. Handle click. Run. This not state. Oh right. Cool. That should get rid of that problem. Nice. Of course, we aren't doing anything. We're only changing the value of display from this to that. Now we have to write that. Now click on this, resize 1. This will disappear. We'll need 2 different buttons, I think. Let's see. Right, what's the syntax? Curly braces open, curly braces end, double ampersand, and in here we write the condition itself. What condition do we write? This dot state dot display is false. No, true. Then you show it. If I click on this should okay. कहाँ पे एरर? यहाँ पे this not लिखना पड़ेगा क्या? It will say this is not defined. नहीं, सही. Now clicked on this. Okay, that disappeared. Very good. That's what we were looking for. We need 2 buttons for this. by default both of them would stay true, but when I click on that it would return. So if I थोड़ा resize कर देते हैं, okay, so click on this, it will appear again, appear and go again. Very good. So that's taken care of. Now unfortunately we need to do something else. We need multiple true false values. So when I click on toggle, it does two things. One, it removes the second element, and the second, it makes itself full screen, as in the viewport height is set to a specific amount. The width is the same really, only the height is changed. So we have to add a custom property which would be true only if, right, so let's set it up for the editor itself. What will we do? What's the logic? I remember this now. ठीक है, समझ आ गया. Right. I only want that to appear if something is false. So right now the display property, the display state is set to false. Sorry, it's set to true because we can see the preview here. So when it's false, I want to add a property that would make the height of this thing, instead of 35 being 35 em, we make this 100 em. Not 100 em. What does 100? Okay, 90 vh. What does 90 vh look like? Show me in here, please. तो सेव करना पड़ेगा कोड को. So that's what 90 vh looks like. I'll copy that. Copy that much. Okay. Now I want this style to be there only if the value changes. It means one way I can think of is creating a variable that stores this. Show this only if it's true. How do we make a okay, we'll use ternary operator. If this dot state dot display is strictly true, then do this, otherwise do that. Oh, question mark this and that. If it is true, then return then set HEIGHT as curly braces this value. Otherwise ulta. If it's false, then set HEIGHT. Otherwise keep the return nothing. Nope, we can't just write haha. Unexpected open 55th character. Am I supposed to write return? I don't think so. Now the 35th character. Which is the 35th character? If I may ask. 8th character. They mean the question mark. So ये पूरा full if statement लिखना पड़ेगा. क्या तकलीफ है अभी? Right, the 50. बस तकलीफ है तकलीफ. 52. First character. Okay. बस. By the way, this is for the editor element, right? Resize here. Style का formatting ऐसे होता है. Equals HEIGHD ऐसे लिखते हैं ना. अच्छा हाँ तो ठीक है. Okay, this has to be a string. It's a string. Very good. Okay, so now instead of you, I write set HEIGHD. Height. We don't make it haha. We make it height to be 35 em. ये हट जाएगा. दिखा भाई. Okay. Oh yeah. अब क्या है? सेमीकोलन. So by default it's 35. Let's open the preview please. It's 35 em and I resize it. It goes full screen and this element goes away. Of course because of this markdown preview. Let's hide the toolbar then. Very good. Very good. Okay. So that works for you. Now we write another if statement. Set editor height. What if we can do it with one display itself? Unfortunately not, because I'll show you why. If I click this, the editor remains, not you, not the preview. So this will call another function. I don't think so. It should call handle click anyway, but when I click on this, Oh wait, no. We need two true or false values, but we need one handle click. In this case, when I click on this should disappear. When I click on this should reappear. Yeah, reappearing for editor is done. For preview, I think we need two different values in the state. Display editor, display preview. If display editor is true, then you do this. Does this work exactly like we thought it would? Let's see. If I click on this, nothing happens. Okay. I think display preview should change, not display editor. So by default, both of them are true. When I click on a button, it will change the display preview from true to false. This is for the toggle to display. So basically, अगर मैं इस पर क्लिक करता हूँ तो एडिटर गायब हो जाना चाहिए, but it doesn't. Because this is display, there is no such thing as display. अब गायब हो जाएगा. Yep, okay, works. The same way, if I click on it again, ये आ जाएगा. So this edits that, handles that. So one of them has to be in here. Hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on. But when I click on this, the editor should disappear. Let's think that logically. Logically. When I click on A button, this happens. When I click on button B, this should go false. Now we have to define two different values then. इसको भी of course wrap कर देते हैं. First of all, from editor box to this div. If I write this dot state dot display editor is true, then and only then do you show editor box. Now we need to somehow do that. Handle click पे लिखना पड़ेगा. Nope. You invoke. God. What will we do? if a click comes from this side, do this. If a click comes from this side, then call this function. You can clearly see an if statement, but how do we write it? Okay, let's think. Display editor. Yeah, this would make both of them incorrect at the same time. It means if I click on this, both of them will disappear. Yeah. Is there a handle click number 2? Handle second click. Is that even allowed? If that method is allowed, then we are kind of good to go. Not kind of, we are good to go. This will become editor. I'm doing it while I'm writing editor. This will invoke handle second click, which means if I click on this should disappear, but it didn't. क्यों? क्या गलती हुई? This button calls handle second click. Handle second click checks the display editor and sets it to false. If display editor is false, then don't show this. Quite simple. What seems to be the error? This is undefined. Now it says this not set state, this not set state. यहाँ पे this is undefined. How so? How do you suppose it is undefined? We are inside this thing. Syntax error here, I don't think there's anything else. No, if there were a syntax error, it would tell us. That shows an error, but if I click this, that hides. So वो ठीक है, but ये ठीक नहीं है. क्यों? Because of you? No. If I were to write ABC here, ABC would also work. And we have to bind that function too, don't we? Yeah. Yes, I think the problem was with binding it. We have to bind handle second click. That's it. And we'll be done. This dot equals this dot handle click dot bind this. That should do it. So if I click on this now, yep. Let's see the code in the preview tab. If I click on this, that disappears, but now it doesn't resize. Oh, come on. Oh, I know why. We can change that. If I do this, that's what the preview looks like. Now let's look at their code. Yeah, okay, you have to scroll down for this. How about you? This is, oh, this is almost the same. What does ours look like? It takes 90% of the viewport height, not 100% of its height. What would be its, no, 100% height is something else. Okay, we'll think of something. In the meanwhile, hide toolbars, please. Is this R marked on? Yeah, that's R marked on previewer. Display editor. Yep, that's it. अरे यार यहाँ पे दिखा, यहाँ पे दिखेगा नहीं ठीक से. Save it and open the preview. साइज उसने फिर भी रीसाइज नहीं की. क्यों? तकलीफ आई कोई? Yeah, please save it. Please run the code formatter, process it, build it. Okay. Right, it still doesn't toggle the display. I mean, resize itself. Okay, इसकी height इतनी अभी तक. Right now we can only look at, and of course there are lists. And I click on this, I still see, and of course there are lists. I think instead of VH we have to make this 60 EM. So right now this is 35 EM. You can see, and of course there are lists. Now it still says, and of course there are lists. क्यों? Right. Let's not deflect again. Show me what happens, please. It doesn't resize itself. Why? Set editor height is here. This if statement is here. Set editor height. It worked before, now why? If this not display editor, उठाते हैं वहाँ पे, let's paste it, no change. Oh yeah, if the preview box is not there, not visible, then you resize yourself, obviously. That is how it should have been written. Yep. Now we don't know the levels, so I can't write 60 EM. I'll have to play with this and save it and then refresh the page here and then find out for ourselves. Let's make it 50. I think it was 50 before. Nope. Yeah, but this is much better actually. Yeah, I like 50. Cool. And if I do this, it will resize itself. If I do this, that only the preview will be visible. Good enough. Now we have to find an icon. Nope. No, we do not. What would a button look like now? This little thing. We give it a width and a height and a color and some remove the borders. Not 10%, maybe 4%. 4 is too big. 3%. Okay. 3% height too. So that makes no effect. That has no effect. 10% height. That has no effect at all. Apparently not. Nope. So we'll have to specify it in pixels, 10 pixels. Now it must have been at its 100% anyway. Okay. 40 is too much. 30 is too less. Oh wait, 30 is just right. Very good. Okay. Maybe not 30, then 25 pixels. अरे यार तुम लोग को हाँ नहीं मुँह दिखाने में फिर वो हो जाता है. Okay. Oh my God! Have I only been showing you my main? No! Oh God! I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Have you guys been looking at my face for half an hour or what? Sheesh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let me show you the preview then, what we've built while I was speaking. This is what it looks like now. When I click on this button, the display toggles itself and you can see the height of this thing changes. Now of course I can still manipulate the height. Okay. Right, we don't want this to go smaller too. Okay, we'll also work on that, but you can see now that works. If I click on this, that will disappear. Very good. Only the preview will be visible. Very good. Right, so we've taken care of that. Now what I was working on is, instead of using the letters and the words, let's make this a color. Now border none, no border please. Okay. But when I said border none, it also removed the border radius. God. Not a problem. Actually, I do need a border radius. फूल के लिए क्या करते हैं 100%. It's an oval. This is a circle. Why are they different? Right. Why is this an oval and why is this a circle? I think because it's not an icon. It would behave differently with each of them based on the text and the size and whatnot. कर लेते, no problem. Save this please. Right, this is an oval and this is a circle. What do we do for you? It's because of 3%. Let's make the width 25 pixels too. Now both of them will definitely remain circles. Very good. We give it a color too. Yes. Right, but it doesn't behave that as much. So I hover over it. Okay, so it changed all the values. Hover everything. Yeah, God. Right, I have to write an if-else statement again. No, I'm not going to do that. But when you hover over it, I will do that. Button, hover, nope, opacity 0.9, done. Yep, much better. Maybe not dark green then. What do you have? You have a light green, a red. Red. No. Crimson. Yeah, crimson's good. Okay. Now they give the let's also do that then. What is the background color of the body? This. And let's fill that. Oh right, इसकी border दी होगी ना. Sheesh. Why is that white? What is that white color? This border style must be something different. It's not solid. That border style is different. Somewhere in here there is something that is not solid. BORDER. एक दो. Border solid black. Border bottom solid black. Border box. इसकी वजह से सब हो रहा है. Let's see. No, not really. Border box, border solid black, solid black, solid black, solid black, solid black, solid black, solid black. Oh, there are only 3 matches, right? What is preview, overflow, none. Overflow की भी ज़रूरत नहीं लग रही मुझे. But this white color is, it is making me go crazy. Is there white color anywhere? No. In here, white. Background white. क्या है? Code का background white है. Which is this? I don't mind. Oh, top padding भी चाहिए ना. Padding from all sides. बस चलो. Then not. हाँ. Okay. Top से कम चाहिए. लेकिन चाहिए तो खरा. Okay, back to this. First of all, what kind of border is that? Which element are you talking to here? That's the editor. EDITOR hash. एक एडिटर बॉक्स है और एक एडिटर है. 2 बार एडिटर डाला है ना. I see. But that's for something else. That's margin. The box itself margin. I don't like that. Where is that border coming from? सोचते हैं ना. कहाँ पे borders हैं दिखा. Okay. First result is this preview. Nope. Then we have this. Okay, and this is the second. है 2 matches हैं. अच्छा. Border 1 pixel solid black. This text area का default है क्या? नहीं है टेक्स्ट एरिया है ही नहीं. So must be the text area's default setting. Okay, done. And it went away. Now the minimum and the maximum height of this is that. And we need a lighter shade of hue. That means B should become C, D, E, 87 should become 99. Nope, not 99. EE. Too much. ABC. CC. Almost. ABC. BB. Yep, I like that. Let's make this background the same as well. Yeah, but we like this. Cool. Okay, let's see whether we haven't messed anything up while we were customizing stuff. Run tests, 8 out of 8 passed. Very cool. All of them were set. Fine, yeah, toggle display works. Nicely done. Yeah, that's just my stomach. 2.5 घंटे सही है. क्या करेंगे ये कोड का? Yep, that's our code. All right. And we paste it here. Ubiquitous pen. This I am sure that we are supposed to show this and not the preview. It says pen and this is full. We have to paste the full link. Okay, well it says full, right? क्योंकि example में मैंने full वो लिखा था. What if I go incognito, command shift P for incognito. If I open this, this is what my test looks like. I think we are supposed to link this then. Submit the URL to your working project with all tests passing. Yep. If someone with no account, no ID, anything, if you run these tests, all of them will pass. Cool. Yep. It seems I have to paste the full link. Cool. Thank you. Submit and go to next challenge. Now if have I done that for the first project as well? Okay, I can't see that. But we have finished it. हाँ, but मैं देख सकता हूँ ना यहाँ से ही. I can go to append by Harshal. And I can get my random code machine. Ready? Okay. If I open this, preview please. ये लोड ही नहीं हो रहा क्या? हाँ. I can't believe I made this. Right. How do I instead of pen do I write full? I think so. Oh sheesh. Not full bar. Yep, that's our code. I'll paste that as the link and not that. Thank you. Now we go to the third challenge. Bye. And we thought we couldn't finish this. सही है. ये ख़त्म हो गया है. Then I'm going to take a short break. Yeah, I think I deserve it. And after we're done with the short break, we'll continue with this next project. Drum machine that's going to create some sounds. No problem. When I come back, we'll take a look into that. Thank you guys.
Hello guys, welcome back. So I will now take a longer break. I'm going to finish this live early. When I come back, we will finish the rest of the projects. We have 3 more projects left before we finish front end development. So wish me luck, and I'll see you guys in the next live video. Thank you.